Hello, everyone. My name is Linda, and obviously I work for CIS. And the point of the webinar today is to give you guys a brief overview and insight into what we do and what our clients have access to. So just briefly, CIS is a father-daughter business. We are a private company, just like most of you, based here in New Jersey, like most of you. And we exclusively report on projects in the tri-state region. So if you scroll down here, this is our free website page, which allows people to use our free directory, but it doesn't have access to projects. But real quick, if I scroll down, this is our coverage area. So we cover the state of New Jersey, we go into southern New York, Long Island, and Manhattan, the 5 boroughs. And then on the west, we're going to cover eastern PA and the state of Delaware. So we're the only company that reports on local jobs that's based right here in New Jersey. And we're actually the only company that exclusively chases projects in the tri-state area. So with that being said, let's log into our website. This is what our customers will see. And we've been around for 32 years. Not sure if I mentioned that. Okay, let me just kind of shrink this up here, what we're seeing. All right, so today's demo is primarily for roofing contractors. There might be some roofing suppliers on the webinar today. There might be some suppliers or waterproofing contractors, but I basically just want to show you what our clients have access to. So first, I'm just going to look at, this is our homepage. We call it My Desktop. Underneath the desktop are My Saved Reports. So we have 3 starter reports. So every single company that signs up for CIS, no matter what type of work you do or who you are, we're going to get you started with these 3 reports, which have all the project information available in it. Underneath that, you can customize your own reports, which we'll get into in 2 seconds. The far right is our search feature. It's like a Google search. So you can search geographic region. These are the jobs we report on in the state of Jersey, eastern PA, Delaware, the city of Long Island, and southern New York. And then you can search projects by project name. If you heard about something out in the street and you want to find it, you just search it by project name. You can search a contractor by company name, or you can also look for subs. So I could look up roofing subs if I want as a GC. You can find suppliers on CIS, equipment dealers, professional services, providing services like bonding or testing or asbestos testing. Searching by owner would allow you to look up an owner and find out all the projects that owner has linked to them on the CIS system. And then the handshake is when a general contractor is actually inviting subs to call them and give them a quote for their bid. So that's our search feature. And then underneath it is My Track Files. My Track Files is your filing cabinet. So if you're doing sub work as a roofing contractor, you could track GCs you like to work with. And whenever they get linked to a project on CIS, whether they're picking up plans or they want a job, the computer's going to notify you as it did in the filing cabinet over here. So this is you could track contractors and competitors or GCs, and then this is your tracked projects folder. So obviously, as soon as you see a roof job that you're interested in, you're going to track it. And I tracked some jobs yesterday just to show you how our alert system works. So if you're actually in the office on your computer, this is letting me know that since I last looked at my tracked projects, 3 of them have been updated. So I just want to show you the alert system. And then real quick underneath, we provide real-time project information. So I'll get into that in a minute. So what I like to do is, instead of starting with the daily feed report, because it's our starter reports and I don't have a lot of time, I actually created my own reports called my custom reports. So first, I'm going to start with our daily roof bid report for public jobs. So for those of you interested in public work, we have a team of reporters back at the office, and their sole job every day is to go through the public notices to let you know what jobs came out for that day in the geographic area you that you service. So if I click on today's daily roof bids, it's self-explanatory. Daily bids just for today. I'm showing you our North and Central Jersey area just for the demo purposes. So if you're from PA or Delaware, you just look at your territory as well. I'm only looking for public work that's new or updated just for today that have the word roof within the scope of work. So it could be a prime bid for roof replacement, or it could be a new construction job that a GC is going after, but there's roof involved. So for today, there are 8 jobs out for bid that we reported on. The first 3 are brand new, so we're going to start with that. These are the new jobs that just hit the streets yesterday, and our clients became aware of this yesterday in real time as soon as we posted it on our website. That's what that real time button was for on our homepage. But if you don't have time to look at the real time information as it comes in every day, you're going to get this email sent to you every night. We send you the email anyway. And the email is telling us that there was 8 jobs we reported on today in the public sector, government sector. The 3 new ones are listed in bid date order, 9/28, 10/5, and 11/1. And you're just looking to see which ones you want to click on. So for example, this is picking up the word roof replacement in the town of Woodbridge. If I click on it, it's a brand new public bid. The far right has today's date, published today, 9/13. It's bidding on 9/28 at 10. Basic information. This is what we got from the public notices, whether they put it in the newspaper or on their website. This is a partial roof replacement for the town of Woodbridge. The design firm is listed. It identifies how to get your documents. More and more companies and design firms are just giving you a link to their website to get the documents. This one has a contact if you want to call Jennifer. There's some bidding and bonding information here. They're having a walkthrough on 9/20. So you know about that the day it came out. Surety information, any special requirements, any special notes. And then this is going to be a single contract. So it's just one contract bidding for this partial roof replacement. And all we know right now is a brief description that says work shall begin within 10 days after the notice. And they want it done in 60 days. So this is a perfect example of what we tell you on day 1. This is all they put in the public notice, and we're just making you aware of it so you could track it and put that pre-bid meeting on your calendar if you want to attend the pre-bid meeting. The next new job for today is an addition. So this is probably a general contractor bid, but if you want to do some sub work, there's roofing involved. So this one's bidding on 10/5. It's for an addition, obviously, new building. Passaic Community College. Where do I get my documents? How much? They're having a walkthrough that will be held on 9/14. Any special notes? Again, one single contract. And the description says the college campus in Wayne will be constructing a 1-story addition. That's all we know right now. And you're just deciding if you want to track it as a subcontractor, because obviously a general contractor should have built that. All right. And then this is a rebid. And again, it's for a new building. So that's going to be a GC bid with you subbing it. So anyway, so there's 3 brand new bids that came out today with the word roof, and you're just going to decide which ones you want to track and follow up on. The next thing we do is we go through the bids that we already reported on, and we update them every day. So there's a handful of jobs we updated today that have the word roof in it. The first one is already tracked, so you can see this little signal here. And that's where my track projects, that's one of the 3 track projects that was updated today. But I'm going to click on it now so I can see what this says. So the published date here was 9/12. So literally we reported on this yesterday, and then they updated it last night. So basic information, police department roof replacement in River's Edge. Get your documents at the office. You got to email the engineer's office. Roofing. There's a brief description here. So this could be one thing that they updated today, that removal of existing roof system, installation of new insulation and roofing, blah, blah, blah. They want it done in 60 days. And this is another thing they probably updated since yesterday. One of the things we ask for once we tell you about a brand new job is once the contractors start purchasing those plans or downloading the plans, who are they? So you can see who you're bidding against. This particular owner will not let us know unless we send the OPRA form to them, the Open Public Records Act. We have to do it in writing. Even if we knock on their front door, they won't give it to us. So we're letting you know as a customer, no need to call your client service rep at CIS for a bidders list because this owner won't release it to us. But if you're bidding the job and you want the CIS suppliers and equipment dealers, or, to know, like, we work with GAF, we work with Building Specialties, we work with Ruther Material, Camco Supply, Pamco Supply, CRS out of PA. If you add yourself as a plan holder, all I do is click this button, and then my name will be listed underneath here, because now I'm letting the CIS subs and suppliers know that I'm bidding it, so they can reach out to me. I also want to show you here the I'm interested button. Roofers and Waterproofing Local is saying they're interested in providing labor to you. Only our clients could put their name here. All you gotta do is click on this button and your name will show up. So this is my pretend company, Linda Construction. But I call this a free advertisement. You can look to see who's listed here. If you need supplies or subs, to see what CIS clients are listing themselves here. Like Waste Management, they want you to purchase the roll-off containers. So anyway, as a roofer, you could be a GC and search for subs and suppliers, or you could list yourself here as a sub if it's a GC job. You know what I mean. Anyway, all right. So let's move on. So that was a job that was updated for today. To show you how fast CIS provides bid results, again, we give you real-time project information. So any jobs that we received yesterday, which were these three bid yesterday, we got the results in yesterday, and as soon as we got them in, they were on our website yesterday. That's the real-time information. But anyway, if you want to wait to get your daily report each night, this is letting you know that building and contracting is low for $5 million for this new building that needs some roofing done. But this is a direct, they got two low bids today. They're one of our clients, actually, and so is Northeastern, just out of the blue. They happen to be our clients. Roof replacement for $1 million. So that's Billy Contracting. So most likely, if the owner moves forward, they're going to get the bid, unless they mess up their paperwork. But here's the scope of work. You can see all the roofing that was involved in this description, because we're only looking for the word roof. And then these are all your bids and how Billy Contracting did compared to the highest bidder. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you is for those of you interested in private work. For private work, we actually go to the town planning boards. We go through their monthly meeting minutes, and we are hunting down new warehouses, new age-restricted developments, new commercial buildings, new hotels, new churches, new buildings going up that meet our criteria. There's certain square footage that we're reporting on, 5,000 square feet for commercial buildings. I think it's 10,000 for warehouses. But I'm doing a daily new construction report for both public and private. The reason being is because private new construction jobs all need roofing, whether it indicates it in the scope of work or not. And I don't want you to miss anything. So for example, pre-planning means that this job is in the early stages with the town planning boards going through early approvals. There's one job today to report on. It's privately funded. It's not new. It's updated because we already reported on it. And it's for the American Legion Post 3 in Westfield. If I click on this project, the published date tells me this came out in August, a few weeks ago, and now we're updating it today. So for private work, you're going to see the project name, the location, and the owner. But before you even look at the notes, go to the description to determine if this is the type of building that you might want to put a roof on, right? So they want to take down the existing building so they can build a new 3-story residential building and banquet space. So you, as a roofing contractor, could call American Legion if you want to find out if it's a flat roof, if it's a shingle roof. That's what you would do because it's private work, and private work is usually who you know. But you could proactively go after private work on our service. We're going to let you know what type of building they want to build, how tall is it, and how wide is it. But then you want to read the planning notes to determine when you want to make your move. And this is saying that the town council will vote on the redevelopment plan on September 19th. So they don't know yet if they're moving forward with this. But the redevelopment plan was approved by the township planning boards on 9/6. So now they have to go to the town council, I guess. So the planning notes are telling you what's been going on with this job since we first reported on it back in August. And you're just deciding if you want to track it. And again, these are some of the CIS customers that are looking at this job in the private sector. Once a job gets their early approvals for new buildings, then it's going to move to planning boards for final approvals. So today there's 9 jobs going through the board for final approvals. You got 4 brand new ones that all of you and our clients are seeing for the first time. And then you have a few of them that were updated today with additional information. So let's see, let's just do Sayersville. It's a self-storage building. It's brand new. It's in the middle of the state. It's a privately funded project on Journey Mill Road. There's an attorney listed. Asset Realty is your developer, and then the design firm. So again, as a roofing contractor, what do they want to build? A 4-story self-storage building. And the preliminary and final site plans go into a board meeting on 9/20. So you're just gonna track that and figure out what you want to do. Here's commercial in Newark. The demolition of existing building for a 4-story mixed-use building, 50 resi, and then ground floor commercial. And the preliminary and final site plan will be reviewed on 9/25. So these are the updates we give you every day on private and public work. Out to bid. Some of these might have been in the roof report, but like this is a new building, and Passaic will be, and it's a 1-story addition. So the word roof actually is not in here, but CIS included because, oh yes, it is right here. Sorry. We didn't do it by roofing. I'm sorry. This is just new buildings going up, and all new buildings need roofing. All right. Out to bid for today for new buildings in the public sector, new and updated. So if you want to sub-built new construction projects, bid results for new buildings. We already saw these. So some of these are duplicates because some of them have the word roof in it and some may not. And then negotiated are projects that are, again, private projects. One's on hold today and one's in progress. So if I look at this one in Lawrenceville, this is on Route 206. AM Higley is the contractor. So that's what negotiated means. We have a contractor awarded on the project. But the planning notes will tell you whether or not, this job is started or it's almost complete. So in this case, it already started. And as of yesterday, construction continues on phase 2, just to let you know where this is at. So phase 2 is going to take place through 2024. And then here's the scope of work. So you can see what they were building. And you could read through these planning notes to see, whether or not it's too late for roofing or if you want to give the GC a call or the owner. All right. I'm going through these quickly. I just wanted to let you know that every day we're going to give you daily reports, and you can either look at all projects out to bid and private work, or you could hone the public jobs down to the roofing. You could also do a monthly report because you saw today's daily roof reports, but you missed a bunch of them that already have been reported on. So there's 40 projects today, and these are all public jobs currently out to bid. So I think we had like three new projects today that we reported on. So included with those 3 projects are another 37 that make up 40. So if you were to start CIS today, you're going to go through this report, and every single one of these jobs has the word roof. It all depends on whether or not it's a prime roof bid like this one, or and this one's a prime roof bid, or if it's a new construction job that might need roofing. Like this one was canceled. Here's another exterior project, roof in Flemington. This is federal for the Armory, but this owner let us know that it's about $1 million project, almost $2 million for the Veterans Affairs. It's bidding on 9/20. They already have their walkthrough, of course, because we've already reported on these jobs. Any special notes, and it's a single contract. This owner will not tell CIS, so we only get information from the horse's mouth. They won't tell us who's bidding it. This owner. But we have companies that use our service who have identified themselves as plan holders because they want substance. There's GIF, one of our clients, that actually listed themselves. They might have picked up the plans, or they're looking to supply this job. Northeast Roof is a client, Patriot, I think Detweiler. Anyway, these are some of the companies looking to bid it. And again, some of our suppliers like ABC and PAMCO are here. They want you to call them if you happen to get the job. So I know I'm running out of time, but I just want to give you a little bit of a feel for what we report on public and private work. We have a directory here. So if I have a job, if I'm a GC and I have a job, let's just say in North Jersey, and I'm looking for a company that does roofing, I could actually search the word roofing contractors and find out what companies have their names in the CIS directory 399 that indicate they'll do roofing in North Jersey. And you can list your name here too for free. This happens to be a client of ours, Advanced Roofing and Sheet Metal. And this is just a free listing that shows us what they do, who to contact. It shows me their bidding information. So actually, if I want to see what my competitors are doing, I could find out what they're currently holding plans on. So you could track your competitors, like I mentioned before, as well as GCs you might want to bid to. But anyway, they're looking to bid this roof job in Montclair. Their last low bid for roofing was $427. Here's their pricing, and it was in East Rutherford. And then this was the job, and then these were the results. a bunch of different contracts. So Advanced Roofing had a little bit on a couple of the contracts. And then other bids will tell me what Advanced Roofing might have bid, but they weren't low on. So 9.5, he bid Montclair University roof replacement for $874 in Little Falls. He's not the low bidder, but who is? Let me see. WMG, Safeway came in second, Northeast, Advanced, Billy, and Pax Mundus. Every single one of these guys, just so you know, already use CIS. But if they don't, they're going to still be here because we report on projects and contractor bids, no matter if you're a client of ours or not. Last thing I want to do is I'm going back to my homepage. So here's your track files. I track some companies in here. So whenever they pick up plans or win a bid, the computer will notify you like the projects are. Now I have 2 updated projects because I already clicked on the one before during my review. So since I last looked, this one was updated and this one was updated. So as soon as I click on it, it's gonna let me know, deduct it from that little bucket there and let me know that I already looked at this job. There's a scope of work here for the roofing. And then we have some additional quantities here. It's a metal roof deck replacement. So that's what we updated since I last looked at it. This is a landfill facility with a roof replacement. It's bidding in October in Cape May. Maybe I'm looking at the whole state of New Jersey. I thought it was just North and Central. But anyway, they have a scope of work here. So you could look at the scope of work before you purchase or download any plans. Here's some more additional roofing information. And then this owner's not going to let us know if you picked the plans or who else did on this one. All right, I'm going back to my desktop. My track filing cabinet knows that I already looked at what was updated. And then the final thing I want to do, because I'm totally out of time, is real-time project information. So we have 8 jobs today that we updated just today. We'll send them to you tonight just for so it's convenient. But look at this. There's 2 jobs that actually bid today, one in Atlantic City and one in Camden. So these will show up on your report tomorrow with the bid results, but you can look at them right now if you want, if you don't want to wait. So this bid at 11 o'clock this morning, Skylight and Roofing Repairs, Casino Investment Development. Here's your scope of work, and then here's your bid results. So Thomas Company's low bid, then Aetna, and then United States Roofing. And it's so funny because this just happens to be so they weren't on the daily report today, the daily bid report, because they just bid today. The daily bid report is showing you what bid yesterday. Anyway, real-time information, guys, every single day. This bid at 11, shed 2 repairs, information here, and then again, Jotun, Coupex, DA, and First Line. So Jotun is the lowest, or Jotun, I forget how to say his name, but 344. All right, so he's the low bidder today at 11 o'clock, 20 minutes ago. That's how fast we are. All right, I would love you guys to reach out to me. Really to do a one-on-one demonstration because I'm much more thorough with those and I want to gear it specifically towards your needs. Because right now, I don't know if I'm dealing with suppliers. I don't know if I'm dealing with waterproofing contractors that want to go after the roof jobs and go after the roofers. I don't know if you want to bid prime jobs or sub jobs. So I really want to hone in and give you a one-on-one demo. So you have my email. My phone number is 973-219-0601. Please reach out for your one-on-one demo and have a great day. Thanks so much.